Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, ma'am, we can see.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am. We can see now.
1 minute.
Often added to salt.
Okay, where was... Right. Okay, we were going to learn about iodine. Actually, we were in a process of learning about iodine, right? So iodine is a halogen. So the symbol of iodine is, yesterday I told you what is the symbol of iodine. Symbol of iodine is I. Okay. So now what are the uses of iodine? Yesterday we were learning the uses of iodine. What did I say in regard with uses of iodine, children? So iodine uses it. I said it is helpful in the prevention of. It is used in the prevention of goiter. It is used in the prevention of goiter. What is goiter? So goiter is a disease. It is a problem for human body. What is the disease? It is an abnormal. Goiter means abnormal expansion, abnormal expansion of thyroid gland, abnormal expansion of thyroid gland. So what is goiter? Goiter means abnormal expansion of thyroid gland. Okay, so how it prevents in goiter, how it is useful in prevention of goiter is, we will take iodine. We will see iodine is often added to salt to ensure sufficient intake of iodine. So generally whenever we eat salt, in the salt there is iodine. Okay, so in this salt we have iodine. So whenever we take salt, we don't take salt directly. We will mix salt in our curries, in different kinds of foods. Okay, so we will mix it with some other kinds of foods. Salt also adds some taste also to our food. Without salt we cannot consume the food also, it doesn't look tasty. So uh, in that form, the salt in the salt we will get iodine content, which is required for our body. Okay, so whenever there is proper iodine content in the body, then we will not get goiter. So whenever there is some iodine deficiency, then the human body gets a problem called goiter. Goiter means it is
Goiter
nothing
means
but,
what, ma'am?
that is what I'm explaining. Goiter means it is abnormal expansion of thyroid gland. Okay, we have thyroid glands, okay, in the human body. So this thyroid glands gets, we have thyroid glands in human body. So this thyroid glands gets expanded. Okay, they gets expanded. These thyroid glands are present in near the neck. Okay, neck and the thoracic cavity we have. So there inside they are present thyroid glands, and this thyroid glands gets expanded. Okay, that is called as goiter. So when you take iodine in proper content, I mean iodine, if you take iodine in proper quantities, then you will not have iodine deficiency for your body. And still class will start and they will be continuously sending me requests after the beginning, I mean after completion of, when once we start the class, immediately within 2 or 3 minutes, if you can join the class, then there will not be any disturbance. So entire period the request will be coming, and there's lot of disturbance and interference in the
Ma'am?
middle of the classes. Yes, someone is
Ma'am?
talking. Yes,
Ma'am, is iodine present salt?
iodine.
Is iodine present?
Yes, iodine is present in the salt. So if you take salt, iodine intake. So we can iodine is often added to salt. Okay, it is added to salt to ensure our body is having sufficient intake of iodine. Okay, right. So uh, this iodine, whenever we take a little quantities of iodine, this iodine is also helpful for this iodine also acts as some antiseptic. Okay, whenever we face some small wounds, okay, general small wounds, or whenever we notice some
Ma'am, but they tell that we should not eat the salt more, no, ma'am.
more, we should not eat, but enough quantities we have to eat.
It increases blood pressure.
Anything you should not eat in more. Okay, anything too much is too dangerous. Anything is zero also, it is dangerous to human body. So you have to take in sufficient quantities. Whatever it is there, you should not eat too much, and you should not neglect it. Okay, you should take anything in required quantities for your body. Okay, not, you should not cross the limit. Okay, so this as you don't take salts, you don't take salt like, spoons and spoons. You don't eat like a sweet, right? Salt anyways you take in a little
Ma'am, but
quantity
some
only.
people will eat, ma'am. They won't eat spoons, but they'll go to that box and they'll lick it.
Okay, you
And
should not,
my brother has that habit, ma'am.
okay, but that is not advisable and that is not good. But iodine can be taken in little quantities. Okay, little quantities of iodine is sufficient for your body. Right. So sometimes this iodine, it is also used as an antiseptic. So whenever there are some minor wounds and cuts, and some kind of some small fungal infections, okay, when you have some small fungal infections, sometimes olden days what they used to do, they used to apply salt whenever there is some wounds, whenever there are some cuts, and when there is some fungal infections, they used to apply salt and they used to tie with a cloth. Like how we apply bands now. First aid bands we apply nowadays, but in olden days they used to put salt wherever the some wound is there, some cuts are there, some fungal infection is there, they used to
They
put
will
some
heat
salt.
that, ma'am.
Yeah, they used to put some this turmeric. Okay, so this turmeric and salt they used to put there, and then they used to tie tightly wherever the infection or wound is there, so that turmeric acts like antibiotic and this salt acts like antiseptic, because iodine is present inside the salt, hence it works like an antiseptic. So that is how they used to give first aid for the medicine, first aid for the problems. So this is how the tincture of iodine, which is acts like antiseptic, and it is used in treatment of wounds and cuts and some small fungal infections and some scars or scrapes. Okay, so some small scars if you have. Okay, those all can be treated with the help of iodine. So is iodine is understandable to everyone? Is everybody clear with the iodine part? Anybody is having any kind of doubt here? Children, are you clear with the
Clear,
iodine part?
ma'am.
Ma'am, once
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Some
again.
what?
Ma'am, ma'am, repeat its uses, ma'am.
Uses. Okay, iodine is used in the prevention of goiter. So what is goiter? Goiter is
Lack of iodine.
yeah, lack of iodine causes a disease called goiter. Okay, what is goiter? It is abnormal expansion of thyroid glands. Where are thyroid glands present? Beneath the
Yeah.
thoracic cavity, in your neck region you have thyroid glands inside. Okay, so these thyroid glands get expanded abnormally, and then you cannot talk, you cannot move your head, you cannot speak, and there will be a lot of pain,
Ma'am, it's a
right?
very danger disease, ma'am.
It is very dangerous disease. Thyroid gland, it affects our hormones also. Okay, right? So hence there is an abnormal expansion of this thyroid gland. So that's the reason body requires sufficient intake of iodine. Okay, so it helps in prevention of goiter. So how we take iodine into our body is, iodine is often added to salt. Okay, we will take generally salts preparation, the industries who prepare the salt, okay, Tata salt or Annapurna salt or Ashirwad salt, whatever it is there. So they add iodine and then they prepare the salt. Okay, so that the body requires, the body gets sufficient intake of iodine. Okay, and this iodine is also used as a antiseptic. What is antiseptic means?
Ma'am, how to check the iodine is present in it?
You cannot check it. Okay, if you want to check,
Ma-
you have to take it to lab, chemical lab, and then you have to
Ma'am,
check. Huh. Ma, if you want to
ma'am,
speak,
how to
you
check
have to
that iodine is present in
speak
salt?
louder. You have to speak louder. You cannot check because elements and atoms are not directly
How
visible.
to check that iodine is present in salt?
Generally, salt has iodine. Okay, by nature, salt has iodine. Even if you take normal salt, also, salt consists of iodine inbuilt. Okay, it is naturally made like that. Okay, so that's the reason salt is. Somebody is talking and there is a lot
Ma'am,
of
can you
disturbance.
please tell everyone to mute themselves? There's a disturbance.
Yeah. Now,
Ma'am said ask her to mute herself, ma'am. Disturbance. There's a disturbance.
now it is fine, right? Okay.
Yes,
So,
yes.
this is how the iodine goes. Okay, we cannot check iodine with our eyes because elements, atoms, molecules are not visible to our eyes. They are visible only with electron microscopes or some other apparatus. There is that is separate concept. Okay, so now this is how the iodine goes, and iodine is also useful as an antiseptic, and it is used in the treatment of minor wounds or scraps or scars or cuts or any kind of fungal infections. Okay, so next is astatine. Astatine. Next we have, what is the next element, children? Next element, next.
Astatine.
Yes, still they are admitting slowly. My children, they are busy, like business professors are there, so that appointment of them is becoming very big task. Now you will not understand the importance of these classes. When once you start reading by your own, then you will come across lot of doubts, then you will be understanding. If you miss the class, what is the
Yes, ma'am.
disadvantage, then you will be understanding. When teacher is trying a lot, shouting here once, twice,
Yes,
thrice,
ma'am.
putting lot of energy in making you to
Yes,
understand the
ma'am.
concept, getting cleared with all your doubts, making all things possible, you will not understand the value. When once teacher doesn't teach, now when you want to get marks in the exam, when you want to gain the knowledge, or when you want to do something in your higher classes, you don't know abcd, and how do you learn sentences, and how do you read paragraphs, I really do not understand. If you do not attend classes now regularly on time, there's nothing lost to the teachers will get their salaries and they're fine with it. The only greatest loss is for the students only, because you go for 9th standard, you go for 10th standard, you want to write the public examinations and you want to secure good marks there, you want to become something in your careers. Everybody have aims and ambitions. Everything is possible with the foundation only. This is all foundation classes, and when you are missing the foundation, then it is highly impossible. See, now you are learning elements. If you don't know what are the elements present in the periodic table, how in the higher classes, when you go to intermediate or 10th, there will be an explanation like how the electronic configuration will come, and there will be an explanation regarding direct explanation. They will not teach you what are elements. They will directly be writing formulas, and they will be starting with the sums. Then you will be getting confusion how the sums are being made and how the formulas were there, how that equation has come. There is lot of confusion there. Then nobody will be there, and no time will be there for the teacher to help you out, and there will not be any support for you. Again, you have to run for tuitions. Okay, spending lot of money on it. So you ask your friends to attend the classes in time. Otherwise it is up to them. So next element we are going to study about is ascertain. Everybody mute yourself. Ritvika, mute yourself. Yes. So the symbol of ascertain is AT. Symbol of ascertain is AT. Its atomic number is 85. Electronic configuration is 8, 2, 8, 18, 32, 18, 7. And then number of protons or electrons is 85.
Ma'am, every time number of protons and electrons is same, ma'am.
Yes, Nana, yes, same.
Atomic number definition only is that now.
Number of neutrons is 125. Okay, this all number of protons, number of neutrons, electronic configuration, these all things you will be learning in your higher grades in detail. But as per your course book is there, I'm just as per the TCG given to us, means teachers curriculum guide, as per the Birla curriculum is concerned, and as per the TCG provided for us, or course books given to us, I'm following that and I'm giving you the knowledge whatever it is there in it. Okay, the extra knowledge, all detailed calculations of electronic configuration or detailed problems, everything will come under IIT coaching. It goes in the field of IIT and Olympiad coachings. Okay, so it comes for your after intermediate you have some entrance examinations, so there you'll be getting all these kind of questions. So first, if you want to learn that much standard, first all these basic things you have to learn. Okay, so now you are into 8th grade, so as per your 8th grade, whatever the knowledge is, knowledge has to be given to you, that knowledge I was trying to give you. Okay, so ascertain uses. So the uses of ascertain is used in the treatment of tumors.
Tumors means what, ma'am?
Tumors means, you know, cancer,
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
cancer.
you know, cyst,
A disease, no, ma'am.
No,
cyst.
ma'am, I don't know, sister.
So generally when you grow older, when you cross 30 years or 40 years, sometimes what happen is your body will be getting some solid depositions, solid depositions or unnecessary growth of cells, unnecessary growth of cells, growth of.
Ma'am, tumor or tumor?
1 minute, children.
Ma'am,
1 minute, I am in class, ma'am, I'll call you back. What is, Nana? What is tumors or tumor? Tumor means one is called as tumor. Tumors means if more cells are there, more growth is there, then they are called as tumors.
Ma'am,
Okay.
instead of limited growth of cells, it will be
So
unlimited.
for
Ma'am.
example, we have mitosis and meiosis in
ma'am,
biology,
what's
right?
the difference between
Yes,
the
ma'am.
both?
In
Mitosis and
reproduction process
meiosis. So what
to
is
produce
mitosis and
daughter
meiosis?
cells.
So it is division of cells. Okay, so there is a
Yes,
process
ma'am.
for human body for the cells to divide. One cell will become into two cells, and the two cells will become into four cells,
Three
four
cells.
cells will become into eight cells. So there is a process for this. So this is called growth of cell. So there is abnormal growth of cells. Okay, so when there is abnormal growth of cells, what happens? There are lot of tumors formed. Okay, group of unwanted cells. Okay, so group of unwanted cells or abnormal growth of cells leads to some some
Tumors.
depositions of cells. Okay, these are called as tumors. Okay,
Is it
so
dangerous, ma'am?
yeah, cancer is dangerous, right? So cancer is dangerous, right? So there are tumors. Benign tumor is there, malignant tumors are there. Okay, so
Deposition of tumors means what, ma'am?
for example, let us take this is your hand. Okay, so for example, let us take in the hand the cell division takes place. Okay, but this cell division should stop here. Okay, mean whatever the cell division which is required for the body, if it happens, it goes in under the process of mitosis or meiosis. Okay, if in case if the cell division was abnormal, in place of 8 cells to produce, it has produced 180 cells or 280 cells or 2000 cells. There is abnormal growth of cells. Okay, so the growth of cells is not limited. There is abnormal growth. Then what happened? It forms like cysts. Okay, some tissues, like some depositions or some mass growth, growth of cells happen here. You can observe mass of cells. Okay, so
Ma'am,
this
if someone will get tumor means how it will go, ma'am, means how it will reduce.
tumors are of different kinds, Nana. Those are all different topics. Okay, it is comes under a big topic. Cancer we have, malignant tumors we have, benign tumors we have. Okay, so these are all connected to biology topics. Okay, we are unnecessarily shifting from biology to chemistry. Okay, because it consumes lot of time again to explain all the content. But in short, I can explain you. Like tumors are of temporary tumors are there, permanent tumors are there. Okay, so if it is temporary tumor, when we apply some radiations or there are some medicines for it and there are some drugs for it, there are some therapies for it, like chemotherapy, radiation therapy, or when cells are exposed to some kind of UV rays and radiations, and there are some kind of chemo radiation therapies, then the growth of the cells will be stopped and the person will be cured. In case if the tumors are dangerous tumors and there are permanent tumors, then sometimes even therapies will not work. That is the reason when persons are affected with cancer, the hope for the life is very less. Only 20% hope will be there. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
it is
For
very rare.
all the
Yeah, it is.
For all type of diseases we are having the treatment, but
Because
for
we
the
don't have
cancer only we are
treatment,
not.
because the cells growth will not stop. Even if you apply radiations for them, the cell growth will stop temporarily, and when once you remove the radiations, again the cell growth will start. Okay, so the growth of these cells will not stop there. It goes unlimited. So hence, when there is a growth unlimited, what happened? For example, you got cancer in your esophagus cancer you got, then these cells will block. Okay, block the pipes. Okay, whenever food should go inside the body through the help of esophagus, which is a food pipe. So whenever these cancerous cells grow, the space in the body becomes less and they block the veins, they block the arteries, they block the food pipes, and they will disturb the body mechanism. Their person cannot eat food, cannot go for the urination properly. I mean, there are different kinds of cancers. Again, that is a big topic again. Okay, so
Ma'am, why the people who affected with cancer loses their hair, ma'am?
they undergo radiation. Okay, so when they go for the treatment, what happen is the body, complete body will be kept under radiations. Very, the radiations are of high power radiations. There will be lot of heat generated in it. Because of that radiations, hair particles are very light, they are very
Yes,
smooth.
ma'am.
So
Hair go, ma'am.
because of that hair, even you apply, you take your hair and put near candle, what will happen to your hair?
They'll
Your
burn, ma'am.
Burn.
hair will burn. The same thing will happen because your body is kept under radiations. Okay, it is kept under chemo
Ma'am,
radiations.
ma'am, why do the people who get like cancer will die so quickly, ma'am?
So
Because
quickly
if
in
the
the sense,
tissues,
see, like this is all very big concept you are asking me. I don't have any problem to explain, but my period time is getting over. That is my biggest worry. Okay, so see,
okay.
there is an abnormal growth of cells. For example, which cancer can I explain you? I have to take an example of one cancer and I have to explain you again. For example, let us take bone cancer. Okay, what happens? Bone cells will grow. So see, there is some particular space. Okay, for everything in the human body there is some particular space. Okay, So whenever there is some particular cells, for example, thyroid cancer only you take, thyroid gland is there. If thyroid gland is got with cancer, then what happens? This thyroid gland grows in size. Okay.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
from this size to it goes into this size, and from this size to it goes this size, and from this size it goes into the big size. So what is happening there? The food whatever you are eating, you cannot eat because it will block the food pipe. Did you
Oh,
understand here the logic? So when the cells are increasing in
yes,
size inside your body, they are occupying the cells or the space of the other body parts. So they are pressing other body
yes,
parts.
ma'am.
For example, 4 children want to sit on one bench, and out of 4 children, 2 children are very fatty. They are obese. What will happen? The child who is sitting at the end of the bench will fall down, isn't
Yes,
it?
ma'am.
So when cells are growing abnormally in your body, what will happen? There the space is very limited, and other systems, we have respiratory system, we have excretory system, we have digestive system, we have neurons, circulatory system,
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
different systems in the human body, nervous system. So the space gets, the space gets reduced, and other systems also gets disturbed, and the food intake will not be there. There will be lot of pain actually when tumors are there. They secrete blood, and lot of pus will be coming out of the tumors because of that pus, and because of lot of pain, and because of fever. I mean, there are lot of symptoms. So because of
Okay,
that,
ma'am.
it creates lot of problem, and human beings cannot bear it, and they will die.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, so this is how astatine. Now our topic is related to chemistry. When we were dealing with an element called astatine, it is a halogen. Okay, so astatine is used in treatment of tumors. So this is what you have to remember. What is used in treatment of tumors is astatine is used in
After time.
treatment of tumors. Okay,
Human.
Ma'am,
again,
Astatine is costly, ma'am.
yeah, very costly only,
Ma'am,
Nana. You gained out. Yes.
ma'am,
Okay, ma'am.
power cut just now I joined, ma'am, after some class.
Nothing, Nana. Your friends did not allow me to go, friend. They are asking me about tumors. They are asking me about cancer. I was just explaining the same thing.
Okay,
Regarding
okay.
astatine, they were asking me details like how the cancer goes, why the person dies. Okay, I was just explaining in brief. So, astatine is finally used to treat tumors.
Okay, ma'am.
Right. So now with this we have completed the topic of halogens, right? So now we
Now,
were going to deal
noble
with
gases.
noble gases. All the exercise part, when once I complete this noble gases, this is the last content in your content sheets, okay, in the week 4. So when once I complete this noble gases, then slowly I will explain you all the exercise, fill in the blanks or MCQs or whatever exercise part is there, I will be explaining you.
Okay,
And
ma'am.
whatever notes is there, question and answers, I have already sent some notes through MCB. And if anything is missing out, again I will send you.
Ma'am, for one question answer you
Ah,
gave
you
that you will
said,
explain in class.
yes, ma'am. But already you explained,
Whatever,
ma'am, alkali
yeah,
metals.
whatever it is there, I will explain. Don't worry. Now we will complete the noble gases.
When you'll
Noble
get that
gases
answer,
means
ma'am?
what, ma'am?
What, Nana?
When you'll get that answer, ma'am, that
I
question
will give,
answer?
let me complete this noble gases, then we will
Okay,
come up
ma'am.
with the course book. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Theory part, lesson part, I don't want any interruption. It should be a continuous process of teaching. So when once
Okay, ma'am.
everything was clear to you, everything you have understood, everything was explained properly, then exercise problems one we will solve. We have lot of time,
Okay,
don't
ma'am.
worry. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So
Okay,
now we
ma'am.
will
Thank
deal
you,
with
ma'am.
noble gases. Okay. So noble
Okay, ma'am.
gases represents which group does the noble gases belongs to, children?
Group 0.
Group 0.
Inert
Noble
gases or
noble gases.
noble gas.
Okay, so they belong to group 0.
0.
Group 0. Okay, so what are the noble gases? What are the various noble gases? What are the noble gases?
Helium, neon,
neon,
argon,
argon,
krypton,
krypton,
xenon.
krypton,
Xenon. Xenon.
xenon.
Xenon. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon.
Yeah, helium,
Noble
neon.
gases means what, ma'am?
They are
Noble.
named. They are named like that. Noble gases. Okay. Why?
Means any speciality is there, ma'am? For that?
Ma'am, radon also, ma'am.
What, Nana?
Ma'am,
Yes,
only
ma'am.
neon, radon.
Radon.
Not,
Radon doesn't belong to noble gas.
Ma'am, is there any
ma'am.
speciality for these all animals, ma'am?
Ma'am, it is there,
Speciality means
ma'am.
they are non-metals.
Ma'am, in
Yes, ma'am.
page number
Non-metals.
21, they mention, ma'am, radon is a noble gas.
Where, Nana?
In page number 21, in
But
that
it is
box they
special,
give, ma'am.
Nana. It is special. Okay, main elements we will consider this only. Like hydrogen, we are considering as a special element. Where I told about hydrogen, where group 1 element.
Yes, ma'am.
Hydrogen.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
did you
Yes, ma'am.
remember? That is also belonging to
Yes,
noble
ma'am.
Shortest
gas.
Very much.
But
elements.
we are considering it as special member. So here also radon will be there in noble gases. We will treat it as special. Why I will tell you later. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Somebody is talking and there is disturbance in the line. Who is talking? Please keep mute yourself, everybody. Right. So let us understand the properties of noble gases first. Okay, what are the properties of noble gases? Is these noble gases, they are non-metals. Noble gases are non-metals and they are colorless. Actually, till now we have studied this is of this color, this is having pale yellow color and reddish color or bluish color or purplish color. So various elements till now whatever we have studied, they are having some colors. But coming to noble gases, they are colorless. Okay, and they occur very naturally. So they occur naturally. So they occur
Naturally means
naturally.
what, ma'am?
They were present naturally because some chemicals we will produce in combination with one element is combined
Ah,
with other element,
yes,
one
ma'am.
element is reacted with other element to produce the following element. So
Yes,
that
ma'am.
kind of chemical compositions or chemical reactions artificially we don't do it. So they are
Yes,
present in
ma'am.
the atmosphere or they are present around the nature naturally. Okay.
Ma'am, these elements won't combine with another elements, ma'am. They are individual, ma'am.
They generally exist as single atoms. Okay,
Aha. Means
Yes.
they're already stable, na, ma'am.
they are already stable and they
Ah,
have eight
They don't need
electrons.
any
stable
other.
element.
They are already stable.
Yes,
And
sir.
why, how the stability will come? How the stability
With
will come?
if the
When the
last shell.
outermost shell is
Shall
having
need
8 electrons. See,
8
generally other
electrons.
group elements, they don't have stability. They have only 7 electrons in
Yes,
the
ma'am.
outermost shell. So what
Yes,
they will
ma'am.
do is they will borrow the electrons from neighboring elements and they acquire stability, and hence they are highly reactive.
Oh,
But these non-metals, they
yes,
are not
ma'am.
reactive because they already have 8 electrons in their outermost shell. Hence, they are
That's
non-reactive and they exist as single atoms. We call them
yes, ma'am.
as
They are individual.
monoatomic. Yeah, we call them as monoatomic. So all these
Monoatomic.
points I'm about to teach you. First you listen everything and at the beginning, at the end, if you ask doubts, then everything will be clear to you. Okay, these are all
Okay,
points in
ma'am.
a
Explain.
sequence I'm trying to explain you. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
so let me
Okay, ma'am.
explain you in
Sorry, ma'am.
sequence. So they are all non-metals. Okay, first thing is this noble gases, they are non-metals. And second property is they are colorless. And third property is they occur naturally. And fourth is they are single atoms because they are already stable atoms. They are stable already. Why they are stable is in the outermost shell they already have 8 electrons. So whenever an atom is having 1 2 3 4, whenever an atom is having 8 electrons in the outermost shell, in the outermost shell, okay, they are stable. Okay, when they are stable, there is no necessary to borrow any electron from neighboring atom or neighboring element. Okay, they are stable, so they are single. Okay, they are single atoms. So these single atoms are called as monoatomic. Single atoms, we call them as mono. We call single atoms as monoatomic. Single atoms, we call them as monoatomic. Monoatomic, and they are non-reactive. So they are non-reactive because they are already stable. They don't want to react with any other elements or atoms because they are already stable. They have 8 electrons in their outermost shell. Hence they are non-reactive. So these are the properties of noble gases. They are non-metals. They are colorless. They occur naturally. They exist as single atoms because they are monoatomic. They already have 8 electrons in their outermost shell. So they are single atoms and they are non-reactive. So these are all the properties